We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer.
Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, as I'm saying. Mr. Blitz Tech.
Raven your GS.
Jay, 1/3 of the Sabbaths.
And it's that time of the week we get slapped up with more House of Dragon discussion. Today we have episode 8. And just a reminder, you know, if you want to support the channel, you want to watch the full watch along, head over to patreon.com/thecybernerds and don't forget to subscribe. And then after discussion, as always, jump in the comment section below as we appreciate hearing your thoughts on what we say and what you've watched as well. Lads, lots of things happening today. Who wants to take it away this week? Hey, what's good, fam? If you enjoyed this video, check out our TCN community where you will get private Discord access to join us in chatting about all things movies and trailers, participating in our debates, and even submit your requests on which ones we watch. You also get access to our full movies, animes, and series reactions, so don't miss out. The link to join the community will be pinned comment.
I think it's like a very, very good episode. The only thing I don't like and haven't been liking is the time jumps, especially when some people age and some people stay the same. That's my only nitpick. Apart from that, I just like the evolution of character development, character storylines, and just interweaving relationships, whether they be getting better or failing. And the king living through all of this is legitimately probably the maddest thing about this whole entire show.
I actually love like today's episode. I think the king's story coming to an end today, or this episode, and the way it did, like, really like super closes man's arc, like in terms of where he started with pushing his wife into death through childbirth to the day he's dying, getting his wife to understand that, yo, my daughter, who I said is my rightful heir, is going to be the queen, and the queen acknowledging it, do you know what I'm saying, publicly in front of everyone, and then him then being like, all right, cool, I've done my mission, like I made sure that my daughter's queen, and then him, do you know what I'm saying, him passing on, like I think that makes sense for like him dying, like, so I feel like his arc had just been fire, and it's mad because I really wanted him to get to the end of the season, but obviously I understand that he's got to go so the full-on war can take place. But I love the way they've done that. Get me?
Yeah, they really tied this up nicely today. Like with him just his life coming to an end, next houses pretty much coming to an end, but him thinking that the bond is gonna be there. But in my eyes, which I feel like is gonna be the completely opposite. Do you know what I'm saying? Like his wife with her bastard youths. Obviously, what was the name?
His daughter.
Sorry.
You said his wife with the bastard youth.
Oh, sorry, his daughter was bastard youths. But what's the name? What's the black guy? The snake. The master of the oceans.
The Valerians.
The Valerians, yes. Obviously, their house has been finishing, and then today, seeing the brother who's been his right hand, who's been there this whole time, challenging everyone, challenging like, his position, his house, and, even challenging, like, even not being with his brother's ways of, like, we just want to be by the books, where he's like, nah, he's got to be the blood. And him stepping up, like, I feel like, raw, like, that stuff was sick. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's so peak, because obviously he's, what are they? They're these great nephews, right? Is that what they are? Great nephews? Because if they're supposed to be the grandsons of the black guy, and he's his brother, that makes them their great nephews. Is that how the line works?
Well, I don't know.
But
Well,
yeah,
see a tree.
so him like understand that, these lot are not part of my family, they're not part of my blood, and you lot over here trying to override everything, I'm not with it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I thought that whole storyline is sick. Like, I love that all the things that we've been talking about in the reviews in terms of, the way the king moved here is different to this, and this. And then he even brings it up like, because you did that at your house, don't mean you can do that here. I love that. And I rate it. It's just that, that Valerian guy, to make the correct claim, he has to throw people under the bus, and he does it, and that only gonna means he's gonna die. Like there was no other option for him there, and the way he gets taken out is the way he should get taken out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he died for his bloodline, died for his people. So I'm 100% here for that.
The only thing about him is that throughout this whole entire show, I've only felt like he only talks the talk and not walk the walk. Like in the war, he's then blaming Damien, oh, this and that. They're calling the master of complainers. And here is always like, my bloodline, this and that. But he seems like he has no children.
I hear that, but
so it's like
you don't know that.
Yeah,
if he does.
No, but they would have shown it, right?
I don't know, cause like he's only been like you mentioned, like he's only been like he spoke like one time at the war against the crab people, and that was it. Next time we just see him next to his brother, kind of thing.
So, like what you're saying is true. Like I agree with what you're saying, but it's like man almost doesn't do what he actions.
I'm gonna just disagree, bruv. We ain't seen him enough to really, like, I would say, question what he's on. But all I know is his claim is the right claim. His energy for whether he's a doer or just a sayer was correct. Like, I think he handled that whole thing pretty much perfect. Bruv, he was never going to win anyway. So, from time the king showed up, he probably just should have allowed it. Do you know what I'm saying? If he wanted to survive. But at the same time, what's the point in surviving if you're going to be living in a house with them bastard youths running the thing, bro? That's not your yard anymore. So, bro, he's got nothing else, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
that was it.
It's peak, but
it's super peak for that house.
Game of Thrones still
trash. What else you might want to go on though?
Bro, Aemon, like this Aemon, yeah.
Which one? Because there's bare of them now. Is it Aemon?
No, Aemon, yeah, the one with
Aemon, the Queen's second son.
Okay.
He is a demon, bro. Straight up. I love it, bro. Like, I love his energy. I love, even in a 6-year gap, like, there's no question that he was going to be like this by the time he hit, like, his teenage years, or I don't even know how old he is. But I love his energy in terms of, like, attacking his nephews about their legitimacy to whatever. I love that. And I just love his energy, like, the way he's training. Like, bruv, he should be the king, fam. Like, he should be running these, man. Like, that's how I see it. But what I'm also going to see is the cycle again happening with his older brother being a mutt. And then, like, I didn't even know how that's going to go. But Aemon seems the tactic, just kill his older brother still.
I was going to say that.
And not up. I'm here hoping for it, to be honest,
100%.
bruv. Because, what's his name? The firstborn. Aegon. Aegon's trash, bro.
So what? So you got Aegon,
Aemon.
Yeah. So these names, and then
I thought it was Aegon the second, but I'm guessing now the second is
the younger.
Well,
there is they named him after the other king, Aegon, but they didn't. He's not Aegon the second.
Gotcha.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's a different family. He's just Aegon, and the other one will also just be Aegon. It won't ever be a second unless you're the second in that line of the kids. Yeah. So, bruv, I'm here for Aegon's energy, but bruv, it's just mad.
Yeah, bruv.
Everything what's going on is crazy.
It's so crazy. Also, they showed right at the beginning, Daemon went to get some eggs. Is this part of his whole plan, if he has one, of just getting like army of dragons? Oh, actually, no, that's a lie, because he just got the 2 youths. So I guess those 2 eggs are for the youths.
He got the egg and he gave it to those 2 guys.
Yeah, but don't those 2 guys like work for him? Like, because usually those are the guys who train the dragons, isn't it? In the tunnels.
I didn't. I thought he was just trading. He was like giving up the eggs or something like that. But you might have been right.
Yeah, because they showed the 2 youths later on when they get to the king, innit? The
What
2
2
newborns. You know the Rhaenyra, yeah. So I guess it's for them too.
Oh,
but it's the houses are getting bigger, but things are just getting peaker. And yeah, man, like the whole thing you were saying with the brother, the older brother, like the older brother and the other 2 nephews.
For me, it's like with the strong youths, I don't like them, but it's not because of anything they've done. It's just, bruv.
You're not.
You man are not what it says on the tin, bro. You man are passengers to this thing, fam.
But you know what? It's worth keeping an eye on the younger one, because even he wasn't he the one who was just questioned? Oh, like we don't look like
He was the one who questioned it when they was younger,
yeah,
and he's the one who was shook here, like, oh, the people, everyone's looking at us.
Yeah, yeah.
Bruv, he's the type to kill himself, bruv. He needs to get out of here, fam. He's in over his head, fam.
Yeah, he's wasted because he's also the guy that sent a pig
To
Yeah,
Aemon.
yeah,
Aemon's
yeah.
coming
Like,
for you,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. So that's a very dumb move on the chessboard, to be honest. Shouldn't be doing that. And I also feel like Aemon wouldn't kill his brother.
Did he send that pig to the table?
Yes.
Look at that man.
I know he was looking at him, but I just thought
Bruv,
he was
they
just...
come and planted the pig right in front of man.
yeah.
fam.
Why is he doing
That's
And
what's
the pig
dumb,
and the
bro.
pig came in late as well,
That's what I'm
fam.
saying.
That was for him, bro.
That's bad.
So yeah, and that's why I don't feel like he'll kill his brother, because when the older brother stood up, man stood up immediately as well.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
He's the older brother, bro.
No, the thing is,
He's the older brother.
The thing is-
He's the older brother.
the thing is, I hear what you're saying, but I feel like Eamon's got the type of energy to, I'm backing my brother against you, man.
okay,
But
in-house.
at the yard, I'm slapping you up as well.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha,
that's
gotcha,
that's
gotcha.
what I read off Aemon, because
Yeah.
bruv, Aemon ain't been sympathetic to nothing that. Whenever his brother's going something for that, bruv.
Yeah.
That's the. For me, when I look at him, it's like it's the same thing we was talking about in the previous episode about him being full on Targaryen. fam. Like that to me seems like the Targaryen way. Fight everyone else, and we'll fight each other at home. Do you know what I'm saying? Like so. Him, bruv, I wouldn't be surprised the way him and Damon were looking at each other in the end.
Bro.
I wouldn't be surprised if these two men are squaring off for the scene. Bruv, I would love that. Episode 10.
Bro,
Give me another, no, bruv, give me another time jump. To 10, bruv, I needed 10 years. I
can't take it, bro.
bruv, the king's dead. We have to have a time jump.
Nah,
Who are we preserving in age?
I
And we
don't
need
know.
those other two young kids to grow up as well. Bruv, I need a
Nah.
decade on the, bruv.
Nah.
In the beginning, I weren't loving the time jumps. But now, bruv,
Yeah.
when I'm seeing, like, this is what it is, yeah? They're trying to tell us the story of a family, bruv. Families take time to evolve. This is why I need another time jump. King's gone. Boom. Give me 10 years and let me see a 25-year-old Aemon looking at a 45-year-old, 50-year-old, fully grown Daemon. Bruv, that's good energy right there. And Daemon knows he's coming from as well, fam.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see what that eye still was about.
I don't want-
No, bro.
Bruv, we gotta skip it. We gotta skip it.
What
I
that
think
two
that's
eye,
gonna
bro.
happen. I think that's gonna
They
happen.
already said that Rhaenyra is gonna be the queen. So the king's dead. She's gonna be the queen. Just skip the time to 10 years into her reign, fam. Trust me.
I want to see the massacre of this big. Because, like, as soon as man stepped out the room, as soon as.
Yeah, but that's
We knew that was
that's
gonna
still
happen,
the-
bro.
know.
that's still the kids though. And this is why I even like Aemon mentioning about, oh yeah, you man, good health. Watch when we're men. For me, that was even a signal that we're skipping again, bruv. Because, bruv, these
That's
look
bad.
as youths, and we saw it in the last episode. These men can squabble and do bears, but they're not in power, bruv. When one of them, like, when what's the firstborn, Aegon is old enough to be like, bruv, I'm supposed to be king, but Rhaenyra's on the throne. Bro, it's gonna be mad. And then Aemon's gonna be there like, bro, you're moist. Like, bruv, nah, bruv. We need the next one, we need the time jump, and then we need the last 2 episodes to be a movie, bruv. Telling you, I'm here for it.
Oh, loving it still.
It's
man.
all going down.
What if
You
my
might
man's...
wait.
I was just gonna say, what if my man's not dead?
I hope not as well.
The Valerian brother. Because if the Valerian brother comes back and survives,
The fever.
survives the fever, it's peak as
Oh
well.
yeah, that's true.
Because they said that. They mentioned that,
yeah.
bro. They said, what if he survives? They said, oh, well, we'll act like that's not going to happen. If he comes back and bruv, it's peak. It's peak, bruv.
I
It
would
is
love that.
peak.
I would love that because the way everybody has now
Shifted. Exactly.
and even the queen being like,
Exactly.
make peace with like, okay, I lost this one,
Exactly.
and then
His wife is the one that pretty much got his brother murked. Bro, he's got to come back, bruv. This is why we need a time jump as well, fam.
Oh my
Bro,
days,
I'm telling
my
you.
mind is blown right now because that would be so sick.
Bro,
and
they-
ending the last 2 episodes of the season.
We need it all to go down, fam. All of it. So, boy.
The internet's about to melt, bruv. No, you got me frazzled right now.
Bro, I'm just telling you, that's what I watch.
Man, completely forgot about him, you know.
No, that's what I watch, bro.
That's mad. Alright, what you man rating this episode?
I'm here with a strong 4.5. Bruv, I almost gave it a... Bruv, the ending for me, I think is fire, bruv. With the kick, just the way the king wrapped it all up, like, I'm going out, like, yo, he got Rhaenyra on... Bruv, his mission was accomplished, bruv. He reigned for long, it was peaceful, he I want to say he almost survived his wife by making sure that Rhaenyra was on the throne. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, like, she died in childbirth, but Rhaenyra was of her. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think that's probably why he picked her. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's got boy kids with Alice, but never changed it when you probably should have. And I think that's because of his wife. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just rate that whole story coming to a wrap. The Valerian thing going off, it's mad. And the kids, and Aemon's energy, bro. Strong 4.5, bro. And there was one, and the mask. And there was one scene, sorry, I'm going in, where he's sitting on the throne, and they go to the side shot of just the seat with the mask here. That thing was fire, bro. There's a PC wallpaper right there. Trust me.
What are you giving it?
Boy. I was always thinking with a 4.
Are you sure, fam?
Yeah, I'm sure, bro.
Okay.
I just, for me personally, these time jumps, I hate them because some things don't line up. Not story-wise, production-wise. Everything else.
Yeah, but does it take you out that much, bro?
Yeah, it does, because everyone's aged, everyone's like different or in a certain different aspects, and then you've got someone that looks like there was at the beginning of the season that they are now.
Fair enough,
That's
bro.
right. Christensen as well, bro.
Yeah, it's like them two, say Chrisman and the other guy, they're still the same.
Yeah, the old brother.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, that's a bit, for me, is a bit weird.
I hear you on that, but it to me, it just don't take me out of the show.
The reason I would say it didn't rattle me that much in this episode because the characters stayed consistent. I think the jump where Rhaenyra goes from being a little girl to being Queen desperate, that rattled, man, because of how different. You know what I'm saying? Like that means major life events have taken place.
In the gap.
Yeah, in the gap, and that we've missed. So I didn't like that time jump, but this time jump is perfect, bro, because everyone. Where they ended in the last episode is exactly where they should be. And that's why I'm cool with the time jump. And that's why I want another one where we're still consistent energy. Like, that was, I think, isolated for me. That's just me just explaining my difference in the time jump. This time jump, I think, was calm, bro. And I knew it was coming, bro. And that's why they tell you before we even go, 6 years. I said, yeah, 100%.
Oh, Lord. No, like I said, apart from character-wise, the look of the aesthetics and production, time jumps for me are mad, but like I'm saying, character-wise, development, like, even the king himself, like I'm saying, he came to the room and was like, can everyone just be at peace? And him probably not, he's probably having his last episode here. I think it's legitimately, like, very sick, so I still hope he survives to the end of the season.
He's dead, bro.
Oh, he's gone, bro.
He's dead.
He's gone.
He's dead.
I'm hoping.
For what?
He's
For
dead.
what? So we can see his body getting finished even more.
He's dead. No, bruv, he's dead.
We said this the last couple episodes. Man
Sam,
dropped on the floor.
He's
man was
dead.
bleeding there.
Sam,
bro.
He's dead, bro.
This
The light went out. Like they
I know, you got snuffed. Yeah,
bro,
I know.
Bro, they let you know it's gone.
But
There were signals.
Bro.
There was clear signals.
that's
He's
why
dead.
I don't want it to be a jump anymore
Bro.
until maybe season 2 or something. But listen, it's super legit.
You just probably want to see a zombie king or something, bro.
We got the zombie king.
Nah,
like,
bro.
bro, you saw his body, bro.
You'll still see him next episode, but he's gonna be dead.
Yeah,
He's dead, bro.
bad.
Yeah, it's like super legit, bro. Like, come on now. This is like one of the best TV shows thus far this year.
For sure.
Legit,
I don't know, man.
Still a 4, yeah?
Still a 4. And we didn't touch on the queen as well, how she's been moving mad in the palace when man's in the bed.
Oh, with all the signs, everything
Like,
that's changed.
she's bringing in her house, like her traditions and stuff. But
Bruv,
yeah,
she's
man.
bruv.
I think that's probably her dad, isn't it?
Nah, it's her.
It's her.
It's her, man. It's her.
The way the guy was sitting on the throne, like, he's very
Yeah,
comfortable.
that was
Like,
mad.
obviously,
They want
because it's
these
been
guys
6
gone,
years.
bro. Yes.
So, like, let's say at least for the last 4 years, it's
I think
them
they
two
said it.
that
They said that.
Yeah.
They said that them two have been doing
They're
it.
the ones
Yeah,
being
yeah,
running. So
things.
it is what it is, isn't it? I don't know, man. You almost got me with a 5. I almost pushed my one to a 5, bro. Because like,
Bro,
the
I'm
way-
holding myself back by
Bruv.
going 4 point. Bruv,
Bruv.
this episode was beautiful,
it's
fam.
fire, bro. It's fire.
Fire,
And all
fire,
the things
fire.
that, like, we mentioned before about the time jump, everything, like, today solidifies why that was the right thing to do.
Yeah,
Because,
you need
like,
it.
yeah, like, bro, 10 episodes, how much can we flesh out? Like, so, to me, I feel like it's been done properly. It's been consistent with it. Characters, story, like, everything, bro. Like, even this waste shoe, bro. Like, the mom knows what he's been doing. She's like, yo, I believe you. I know this is what my son's been on. So here's the tea. Here's some money for your troubles, and we keep it moving. Do you know, like, bro, things have been moving, and they explain it to us. It's not like, oh, all of a sudden, he's moving mad. No, like, they give us these little gems for us to understand exactly what's been happening in the kingdom, in the palace, with characters, with relationships. So you know what? I'm on the 5 right now, man.
I think even more so, the time jumps is good for what the show is. Like when you just really deconstruct the thing, House of the Dragon, fam. We're seeing them from their most powerful position to wherever it ends. And I'll be good. It's like, not if there's not a season 2, but if this season 2 is an anthology of a different house, like the Lannister house, I'll feel like, and you're doing time jumps, I feel like it makes sense. That really builds out the universe. You know what I'm saying? So, bruv, like I said, I was rattled by the time jumps before, but now I'm pretty much all. I want more. So, bruv, you said a 5.
I said a 5.
Well, we know where we're at.
So,
Yep.
so is that 4.5? It's a 4.5s from your beloved cyber nerds. Let us know your vote, and are you on Patreon? That's the next thing you need to do. Don't time jump from YouTube. No, just listen. Follow the whole path. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, Discord. You see how that works, yeah? On that note, I'm Revenue GS.
So I missed the Bliss Tech.
J1 further the cyber nerds.
We shall see you next week. Peace.